Good morning, YouTube, D-Tube's teammate. Yeah, this is Alex again for Island Crypto. Shouting out to all my crypto chicks, all my crypto dandadas. Kaboom! Yeah! So, I'm here to talk to you about the terms of and conditions of Thorncoin. This is a program that I have the link to in the description. So, before you go ahead and you withdraw your life savings, you take that loan off the bank, which you should be doing none of this. If you invest in these things and you're part of my team, I don't want you to be putting in more than you can afford, guys. Don't put in any more than you can afford. When you put things in these platforms, yeah, you some of them you see the CEO, some of them, but don't trust any of these guys. Don't trust any of these platforms. It's just a tool to make money. And getting involved into crypto or anything, so this platform is still fairly new, it's still fairly risky, guys. There have been lots of things that happened in the past. Look up Mt. Gox. This was one of the biggest cryptocurrencies exchanges, just like Coinbase. They got hacked and many people lost tons of money, guys. The other day, Nice Hash got hacked, but it's glad to see that they're finding a way to pay back those who lost their funds. Yeah, that's great, but a lot of this don't happen. Usually when a platform get hacked, that's it, lights out and it's over. Another thing that can happen is governments have the ability to shut down and to regulate these platforms, making it redundant. So do your own research, guys, and if you invest, you know what I mean, getting either early in the ICO where you spend the least amount of money and big gains are to be made, or if you get in just for the lending, just put in a little beer money, guys. If you can afford to lose 1,000, don't put any more than that. But do not put in your life savings. You know what I mean? Do not put anything that you'll regret in the long run. So here goes. This is the video that I'm going to tell you about now. This is the terms and conditions. So if you sign up here in Thorncoin, yes, you'll put your name, address, email, password, and you'll confirm that things. You'll agree to the terms and conditions. Before you click this here, guys, read the terms. See, I'm going to read everything here for you. So they're explaining what Thorncoin is. Thorncoin is an open source financial peer-to-peer cryptocurrency based on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay. Only individuals that are at least 18 years old and have the age of maturity in their country are allowed to create an account on Thorncoin and use the service. Meaning all your guys that aren't up to age, such as Kryptonite. Yes, it was very illegal for him to be involved in these platforms as a minor, but I guess he had the consent of his parents. But either way, we prohibit the use of Thorncoin to organize or participate in any criminal activity that could cause physical and or financial harm to individuals and businesses. Thorncoin is not your financial advisor. Neither am I, guys. You should acknowledge that you are not relying on Thorncoin or any of its direct or indirect representatives to make decisions regarding on your personal investments or your business. You should get advice from official financial advisors before making any investment decisions. You should be aware of the risks existing in trading and investments. Do you understand this so far, guys? Y'all, anybody who getting into this should be adults at a certain point and should understand the risks of dealing with these things. The information presented on this website, Thorncoin.com, is intended to be for your educational purposes only. We are not making any claims as to income you may earn, and we are not presenting you with an opportunity to get rich. Yeah, so that's for all those guys who want to live the life. They're not, it possibly can happen, but they're not creating any claims. They're not telling you that you're going to make 600x or you're going to make 800x. You know what I mean? You might make 1x. You might make 0.5x. So these are the chances that you have to take. So it goes on to say, before starting any investment, please use caution and seek the advice of your own personal advisors. So they go on to say this again twice to warn you again. Please understand that past performance cannot be an indication of possible future results. You understand that the volatility and the unpredictability of the price of cryptocurrencies can result in a significant loss in a very short period of time. Where income figures are mentioned, if any, those income figures are information passed on to us concerning the results achieved by the individual sharing the information. Please do not assume that you will make those same income figures. Please do not construe any statement on this website as a claim or representation of average earnings. There are no average earnings. Repeat that again. There are no average earnings. Testimonies and statements of individuals are not to be construed as claims or representations of average earnings. We cannot, do not, and will not make any claims as to earnings, average, or otherwise. Success in any investment is based on many factors individual to you. So they go on to say again, we do not know your educational background, your skills, your prior experience, or the same time you can and will devote to the investment. As they say, when you invest in these things, you have to know your own strategy to make profits based on your own skill set and your own research. You may watch what I'm doing, but you have to know for your own self as an adult, as a responsible adult, what you're getting into and how you're going to withdraw your money, how you're going to reinvest, things like that. Anyway, Thorncoin is not responsible if a user cannot access his account temporarily or permanently. Due to the technological difficulties, Thorncoin is not responsible for any loss that a user could suffer due to a technical failure or a hacking incident that can affect the Thorncoin system. We rely on the Thorncoin community to create a safe environment, free from abuse content of any kind. We do not guarantee that our system is free of inaccurate or incomplete materials. So this is their disclaimer, guys. So listen very carefully. Thorncoin ICO is a speculative investment and involves high degrees of risk. Investors must have the financial ability, experience, and willingness to bear the risk of an investment. Past performance is not necessarily an indicative of future results. Important. Due to the uncertain regulatory landscape in the States, we unfortunately do not offer our services to U.S. citizens at this time. Please note that U.S. persons may not participate in the ICO. And after understanding all of this, I read this out for you guys. When you sign up and you understand the terms and conditions that I just read to you, click OK and you create an account with Thorncoin. If you are not willing to put up with these terms, or you do not, or you suspect any foul play of any sort, just do not sign up with this site, guys. You know what I mean? This is what I did. You know what I mean? I signed up with Thorncoin. I'm taking a risk because although it's high risk, it is a high reward at the end sometimes. And sometimes it can be worse than that. You know what I mean? You could lose wherever you put in. And I'm willing to put up with that risk, guys. So if this platform was a shutdown right now and I made not a cent through the ICO, I'm not going to be losing any sleep, guys. So know the risk before you get into anything, whether it be Thorncoin, whether it be Devore, whether you're just investing in ICO or you're buying Ripple. Understand the risk, guys. This market is very volatile. I'm just trying to put you on your feet. I'm just trying to let you know what's going on. You know what I mean? Well, guys, if you want to join Thorncoin, the link is down below. I also have some links to some exchanges where they might send their coin onto, and you can trade the coin there either ways. So you don't even have to come on the site to buy Thorncoin. You can actually go on the exchange, trade the coin, day trade, whatever, and gain returns on the exchange alone. So guys, I'm always willing to hear your feedback, whether it's good, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, whatever it is, just leave in the comments below. Like and subscribe. This is Alex for Island Crypto. Out.